Okay, I'm back for the last gameplay of this. As I said in my last gameplay, I just went to use the restroom and I came right back. Because I just want to see this through. Get her done. Hey, buddy.
I'll be damned.
Man's got 9.
Any recommendation, Griff?
Whatever's gonna kill most of them and leave a few for me. Not everything made it out unscathed. Got your kit on the table over here, sir.
Griff, I'm gonna need you behind the barrel.
Yes, sir.
Mac, you lead Echo team.
I'll be ready, Captain.
Status.
Transmitter is out. No hits.
Report all traffic immediately.
May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be at your back. May the sunshine warm up through your face.
Shall we?
Who's in the cockpit?
Boggs, we're in good hands.
Boggs, fly low to avoid radar and air defense.
Aye, sir.
I saved one for you, Captain. We're in short supply, but I knew you'd make it, sir.
Appreciate it, TA. Green to go, Boggs!
Up in 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do not fight here to win. Our battle is so that those we fight for do not lose. There are billions of people back home who don't know what we're doing. But they will know exactly what we've done. Good luck out there. Our primary objective is infiltrating the orbital platform. Flying directly up to the shipyard is a no-go due to their active intercept system, so this is a ground assault. Ethan's bots will create a diversion while our Ravens insert on the edge of the platform's perimeter. There are 3 anti-air guns that need to be taken out before our birds can move in and provide support.
I'll prime the ordnance I commandeered from the Olympus Mons to hit those AA turrets. Captain, I'll give you access to a drone to designate those strike positions. Hey, should be a blast.
Affirmative, Ethan. After the guns are down, we push into the facility and ascend to the shipyard.
It'll be a blast. Huh. Ethan still got jokes.
Dock in 5 seconds.
Copy, Boggs. It's go time!
Roger, be advised, LZ is hot.
Raider flight to Bravo 1. Follow for infill from the west. All elements stand by for insert.
Touchdown.
Guns up!
Echo 1. We're encountering heavy resistance. Watch for enemy drop pods.
Stay low! Get the cover!
Copy. AA guns are cutting us up.
Ryan, first cab AA guns are being...
Copy. Ethan, let's target that AA. Raj!
Our devils can get through.
AA guns are engaging jackals. AA guns are burning us. Anti-air is hitting us hard. AA fire stitching us up.
Target! Be advised, first AA gun is down!
Copy, Commander. Echo support element is inbound. They'll get you through the door.
Echo is on station at the gate. Engineers, cut us a hole. Roger, burning in.
Friendly's approaching.
Do that.
So many fucking enemies. Let's do it here to
Holding the entry.
here.
Clear them out.
Oh no! I killed a buddy. I probably killed lots of buddy. Oh, put me way back here. No. Oh.
Raven 3 approaching with reinforcements.
Copy, friendly's approaching. Got set up on the entrance. Gotta smoke them to get through.
Well, I don't want to use that big gun
Area
again.
secure. Move up.
Raven 3 inserting Marines.
Marines fall front, let's go!
Doors you and Gator Reyes. I'll cover you.
Jackals are taking heavy AA fire.
It's good to be in the fight, they say. I'll help you at the door, Commander! Enemy airship! Get down, sir!
No, not Gator. No.
He's gone, Reyes.
Shit. To Raider. We're getting torn up by those AAs.
Drone is up and ready. Mark your target, sir.
Mark that AA turret, Reyes.
Set that trump at our drone link. Make this one count, sir.
Target marked!
Copy. Firing. Target sighted. No flash. Drone strike is a miss.
It didn't work. What the hell didn't it work?
Target target's above. Yeah, I see it.
I seriously want to know why the fuck this didn't explode.
Target destroyed, sir.
Well done, Commander.
Main entrance is blocked. Cross here, on me.
God damn. I was trying to melee him. God.
Those AAs won't let up.
Cover me!
This is our pinch point!
There's the last AA gun!
Drone is down, Captain. Set that block. No running available.
Squadron, call for fire. I need guns on these AAs.
Roger. Take off a gun run. Time to target 10 seconds.
That C-12's got your name on it, Reyes.
Enemy contact! On the left side!
I see it!
Time to target. 5 seconds. Jackals are weapons loose. Danger close. Captain, be advised. AA guns are still online.
Jackal 2-5, I need you to take down the guns by whatever means necessary.
Negative 2-5 is weapons dry. I got nothing left, sir.
2-5, you gotta hit those positions. We are out of options.
Understood, Commander. I'll ram the gun sight. Fair win, sir.
Fair win.
Good luck.
Reinforcements on this bridge, pronto!
Copy, Rhino team.
Go, go, go!
Rhino team, on station.
Check! Trench in on the bridge!
Copy!
Well, that was one way to do it.
All
I guess.
stations, be advised. AA defenses are down. We're moving up.
We crossed this bridge, we're in!
Good work, Commander.
I'm not sure why they keep saying good,
Inside, go!
good job, Commander.
Go! Go!
I'm not
All right,
doing
hold
anything.
up. Griff, take lead.
I'll stay down here with my Marines. Buy you some time, sir. No, you go up with the captain, I'll stay here. But man, take these. You're going. I'll live for a good gunfight. You three, stay with Griff. Give him hell, Captain. All right, you two, over there, cover us. You make the far side.
Let's get this done and get out of here.
Take it to him, sir.
Same to you, Warrant Officer. Show them how it's done, Griff.
They ain't bulletproof, sir.
Peace to the fallen.
Peace to the fallen. Ethan, bring up the shipyard schematics. Roger. Streaming? These SDF vessels are in dry dock, sir. They're being built, repaired, or resupplied.
Can you identify a ship we can use?
Yes, ma'am. I've located one with drop capabilities.
Good. That's our ride.
What's our plan of attack when we get to the top? They will ambush.
He's right. This elevator is the only way up from the surface.
I'm sure they're tracking us now.
Sir, I can engage the emergency lock before we get to the summit.
We'll go exterior. Our boost rigs will give us an edge.
Ambush the ambush.
Once we're clear, we can move the elevator up.
Affirmative. Salt, Chief, you with me. Brooks, Ethan, we don't make it, you head up there and kick all the ass you can find. Ethan can fly that ship.
Solid copy, Commander.
Plan is to rally at the top.
Get her done, sir.
Hold it here, Ethan.
Roger. Hang on.
We've got incoming.
On you, Reyes.
Sector is secure. Potential squadron.
Hey, cover me! Target's down.
Keep your eyes open.
They're deploying every bot they have.
Means our forces are putting up a fight down there.
Let's see if we can help them out and disable these launchers.
Salt, you got one of those charges?
Here you go. Doors opening. Let me go before it blows. Captain, please. The mission. Let go. Captain. Mac! No! Damn it, Mac! Why'd she do that?
She did that so we keep going. The others are still counting on us.
You're right.
Let's go stop that ambush.
That's some bullshit, man.
We're clear through here. Enemies up ahead. Stay low.
We think Xeno is targeting this level. You too! Mark up here!
Shuttle guards, get in here.
Deploy C6S!
That's the shuttle station.
We have any count on targets.
We've got the drop on them.
Doesn't matter.
On your go,
Getting
Reyes.
through that airlock!
Requesting guard.
Clear.
Let's get the others up here and get to that ship.
Raj.
Ready to load off, Captain. Thanks, sir.
Where's the chief?
She didn't make it.
We gotta go.
Clear!
All clear.
Which ship is it, Ethan?
Right there.
That's a destroyer.
It's got a full payload.
Can we use it?
To fight our way out?
No. To level this place.
The ship on fire, Captain. The weapon system is not enabled.
Forget the weapons. Let's release the moorings, key in a drop, and go.
Boats. How can we enable the payload?
Firing control, sir. Where's firing control?
Command center, ma'am. It's a shuttle ride that way.
Who's gonna do that?
Me.
You'll never make it back to the ship. If we wait, they'll fire on us.
You're not gonna wait.
Captain. How will you get home?
No one's going home. You board that ship and you terminate this place, Salt. Do as much damage as you can before SDF takes you out.
I can do both. I can hit the shipyard and drop out of here.
You won't have time.
Watch me.
You got the green light to do whatever it takes. Just finish the mission.
Everybody good with this?
You'll need a crew to launch. We'll have to fight our way on.
Shuttle. Brooks, take him out. Ethan, with
Oops.
me.
No, ma'am. Captain's gonna need my help to get to the command center.
Damn you both. Did you know we were gonna finish this here?
No. I think Mac did.
Well, I guess I'll see you both in hell.
Count on it.
Okay, gentlemen, let's move out! Fair winds.
Captain, you copy?
Affirmative, Ethan.
I'm into their network. Got eyes on you now.
What about enemy positions?
Got eyes on those too, sir.
This is suicide, Reyes.
I gave my orders, Salt.
Captain doesn't always bring his men home.
Not always.
This is your stop, sir. Looks to be clear.
Check.
Junction room. Should be full of stock you can swipe.
Last haul, huh?
Regrettably, sir.
Well, it's been a hell of a run.
All set. Where to?
All the way to the floor. Guns close.
Copy.
Approaching the destroyer. I need weapons and moorings unlocked. One without the other is a no-go.
Raj, be advised, hostile airships are moving to your sector.
Copy. Eyes on. Out.
Captain, you got company on the exit.
Got no cover!
Take care of that.
Dead end, Ethan.
Use the access shaft. Upper left.
Copy that.
Raider, we're dug in with the Marines, taking fire!
Sir, we're getting stitched up over here. No time to wait.
Copy. Moving as fast as I can. Hold them off.
Man, got a slow crawl through here. Come on, man. Oh, God.
Ethan!
They sure blew
Thanks,
that
partner.
out of proportion.
In spite of the situation, I'm enjoying myself, sir.
Me too.
Losing too many men.
Clear here, Ethan.
Good shooting, sir. You'll need to take the elevator to firing control. Almost there.
Copy.
You should be going by their munitions depot, sir.
Affirmative. Quite an arsenal.
Lieutenant, enemies boarding! Reyes, we're taking casualties here! Running out of time!
Ethan, hostile forces are aboard the Lieutenant's destroyer.
Sir, firing control entry is dead ahead. Be advised, room is occupied with armed personnel.
Roger that.
Hey, did you hack them robots? What the fuck is shooting me? I'm like, I'm behind cover. Or I thought I was.
I'm at the terminal, Ethan. You release the moorings, I'll activate firing control.
Sir, SysDev shut down the switches on the lock. I can blow the relays from here and release the moorings manually, but I'll need your help.
I'll come back.
No time. Car interference may disable my processor. Hack into my system and you can keep me moving. Use the hacking module. I've got line of sight to your location, sir.
Okay. I'm in. Pretty strange.
It's very unusual, sir.
What do we do?
Distribution room. Down the steps, Captain. We'll pull the fuses, overload the circuits, melt the relays on the ship lock.
Ethan, why do you need me for this?
Core is electromagnetic. Shock may disable my processor. I'll need your help to stay mobile. Get me inside the distribution room and we can overload it in time. My chassis can sustain temps well above this, sir. Keep moving. Core room is just up ahead.
What do we do?
Inductive coil visible in my HUD. Pull the capacitor to destabilize the reactor.
Okay, looks like it's overloading. Let's get out of here.
No, sir. Core is still holding. It'll need a charge to set it off. My self-destruct, sir. The detonation will ignite the core. It'll set off a chain reaction and blow the mooring.
There's gotta be another way.
I'm afraid not, sir. I understand the conflict, Captain. I'm ready. I promise. Good luck, Reyes. It's been an honor, sir.
Honor was all mine, Metal One.
Reyes, we're mobile. Enable firing control.
Firing control is set. You have the con.
Copy firing control.
Target is marked. Fire on my position.
Reyes, get the hell out of there!
Fire on my position, Salter!
I can't do that, Nick!
Nora, finish the mission. That's an order.
Set weapons free! All stations, warship is green to engage! Guns, swivel mount class 1! Open fire, open fire! Incoming missile bearing 240! One countermeasure! Hold target! Concentrate fire! Concentrate fire! Switch off backfire! Fire starboard launch right! Casualties on the bridge! No rotate to cover! Keep firing! Keep firing! All stations, this is R12, transmitting in the blind. Shipyard destroyed. Reyes, do you copy? Peter? Nick, do you copy?
Both officers, aware of the imminent danger, in spite of extensive casualties planned and skillfully executed, an attack with unwavering devotion to their duty. Commander Reyes and Lieutenant Salter gallantly offered their own lives and those of their crew, mobilizing at close range against superior firepower. The operation eliminated vital numbers of enemy vessels and destroyed the Settlement Defense France orbital shipyard. The officer's commitment exhibited the highest traditions of naval service.
Peace to the fallen.
All right, well, that was, you know, I'm gonna say this is my favorite Call of Duty so far from the ones I've played. And, you know, is it the most amazing game I've ever played? No. Is it the most in-depth, emotional, multi-layered story I've ever played? You know, no. What is this bullshit? What's this?
Sir, we're behind enemy lines now in the heat of battle. Time is short. You've given an order from which there is likely no return. You did what had to be done. All in. I'm proud of you. You're a born leader, sir. Today was one of the worst days in history, and forgive me for saying it, but it was the greatest day of my life. I did everything I was trained for and more. Together, we fought the good fight. Over Titan, you said we were brothers. I always wanted to know what a family really is. Now I do. Admiral Raines told me that a soldier is only as good as his last mission. If this is ours, then I can say, with certainty, we were damn good, sir. Better to burn out than it is to rust. Metal 1, out.
To my dearest wife, Sarah, my son, Noah, and my daughter, Abby. If you're reading this, I can tell you with the utmost confidence that I died for something right and just. The cost of war is higher than any one life, and I happily give mine in defense of my men and family. Abby, I'm sorry I didn't keep my promise when I said I was coming home. My hopes for your future gave me the strength to protect everything we hold dear. You will always be Daddy's little girl. Noah, be an honest man. Keep your word. Only use violence as a last resort. You're the man of the house now. Sarah, please keep our baby safe. And find it in your heart to forgive me for leaving you alone. If my last breath is not in the battlefield, then surely it will be in your arms. Keep me in your hearts. Always.
For my dear wife Olivia and my daughter Nisreen. If you are reading this, I guess I didn't make it home. I was prepared to face danger and death. I hope I did so with dignity. My time was cut short, but I had countless blessings. I married the perfect woman. I have a brand new daughter on the way. I'd be selfish to ask for more. I love you, Olivia. Welcome our baby into this world and cherish her for me. Remind her about her daddy. And please, never be afraid to do what you need to find happiness. Nisreen? Hello, sweetheart. I left for this tour before you were born. I'm sorry I won't be able to see you grow up. Daddy wanted to make the world a better place. That's why we made you. Keep me in your prayers and try to do one good deed every day. Be safe, my family. Victor.
My dearest children. Well, as this letter will only be used in the event of my death, it may seem somewhat sorrowful, but I don't want you to see it that way, okay? I have always felt that our stay on Earth, the time we call life, it's a temporary gift to be spent in service of something greater than ourselves. Death comes to us all. It is not to be feared. I loved my job, but I hated war. But the secret mission I undertook every single day was to protect the two of you from anyone or anything that threatened your health and well-being. So promise me, you will take care of one another, and please live your lives to the fullest, with all the love in my heart. Mum.
Marta, the Navy has made my life a long-distance love affair. The things I love are all far away. My home, my animals, you. I am doing important work. I'm ready for anything, even this. The military did not take my life. I volunteered it. I know this isn't easy. Please don't cry for me or us. Cry for a world that couldn't make peace. I think of you and my heart races. I smile, I laugh out loud, and people tell me I always seem so happy. I am. I have you. Yours forever, Yetide.
Hey, Mom, Dad. When I joined the Marines, I told you that I'm ready to give my life for fighting for a good cause. If I don't come home for any reason, then that's what happened. I hope I died doing something heroic. And in the long run, I hope that I made you proud. I promised myself I wouldn't get close to people here, but it's kind of impossible not to. I wasn't scared here, but I was homesick. Mom, I had a dream last night that you were making dinner. Yes, my favorite pork chops. And we were all at the table together. Tell Aunt Joyce I said hi and I love her. And give Bailey a big kiss and a new tennis ball from me. Everyone here has a mother and father, but you and Dad only have one son. So I'm sorry I didn't make it back. Semper Fi. Your loving son, Todd.
Dear Andrew, it's Fleet Week. More ships are dry docked against the dawn sky. I'm home, but it's not home without you. I know I had what every woman envied, a husband that gave life more meaning. You were my handsome better half. Since the day we locked eyes, I thought of you constantly. I still do. The internal drive that earned me my rank cost me a marriage. The Navy imbued me to accomplish the mission and never quit. To that end, I'll never stop loving you, no matter where or when I go. Thank you. Being together was a gift. With love always, Laura.
Sir? I'm not quite sure how a son greets his father after not seeing him for a lifetime. Guess I'll say hi at the head. Finally tracked down your address through the Human Resource Department in Washington. I had to use my birth certificate to prove we were related. I want you to know I followed in your footsteps. I joined the Navy. Thought it would make you proud. If we ever saw each other, we'd have more to talk about. I went to sniper school to be a sharpshooter, but my vision changed. I became an instructor. I'm currently deployed aboard the UNSA carrier Retribution. My mom Sandy passed away this year. I went back to the old house just before shipping out and found a box with your Silver Star for Valor. My mom kept it all this time. I wish I'd known you still lived in Tennessee. I would have dropped by. Could have had a beer and caught up. I forgive you for leaving. I hope you're not mad at me for writing. Thanks for helping bring me into this world. I did my best to be a good man. Maynard Griffin.
Okay, wow. I didn't expect that. Well, anyway, like I was saying, that, or this game, you know, it's not, like, it doesn't have, like, the deepest story that I've ever, you know, played in a video game. But it's still a good game, and it has a lot of things that I really enjoy. Sci-fi, and, you know, big space battles and space cruisers and capital ships and crap like that. You know, going between, you know, different planets or whatever. I just like the setting a lot. It just calls to me like a deep personal level, because I'm a sucker for you know, things that are science fiction or whatever, like that anyway. Yeah, I mean, the story was fairly straightforward, so no huge twists and turns, but it had memorable characters, you know, and it had interesting characters. I mean, not a ton of depth in, you know, any of them really, but they're still at least interesting and memorable. You know, I liked the guns, I liked the combat. I definitely liked the space, or not, it wasn't just space, but the things with the jets, the jet battles. I thought those were cool. Like, the controls are super easy and arcadey, and it's, you know, it's not difficult to figure out how to fly the things and blow stuff up, and it's just fun. It's a fun game. And it, you know, I was reading back on this game, and I guess it just didn't do very well, because I guess people were just kind of over, like, oh, you know, this is the I think by this point probably the 5th like Call of Duty game that was set like in a kind of futuristic setting. So what's hilarious is the next game, or Call of Duty game that I'm gonna do, is gonna be it's a World War II game, and I've never played it. So like this game right here, this is the last Call of Duty game that I had ever played. I think I played it on Xbox years and years ago. But for whatever reason, I stopped playing the single player campaigns on these games when they, you know, I think what it was, if I'm being honest, I think I played this and I remember I liked it a lot, and I still do. And then the next Call of Duty that came out the next year was World War II, and I was like, no, fuck you. Like, I'm not gonna play some bullshit World War II. I'm over World War II. And I think around that same time, Battlefield, like the next Battlefield was like World War I. I'm looking at videos of people on fucking horses and shit. And I was like, no, I'm not playing this like ridiculousness. So I swore off Call of Duty. I swore off Battlefield. And I just like that whole like next year, I didn't touch first person games. But then I think the next Call of Duty was Black Ops 4. But by that point, I was just kind of like meh, and I just wasn't really messing with Call of Duty. But I also think around the time Black Ops 4 came out, I swear that's when Call of Duty released their first Battle Royale game, which was Blackout, which I never did get a win in that game. Even with my buddies I play with, I never did get a win in that game. It's just freaking disappointing. It's, you know, it's a shame that Call of Duty has had a few series that come out that, I guess there's two that I can think of off the top of my head where, you know, they came out, but they're like one-off. So for example, like this one. So, well, I guess there's three actually. So like, excuse me, Infinite Warfare, there's never a sequel to this, right? Same thing with Advanced Warfare. There was never a sequel to Advanced Warfare. Nor was there ever a sequel to Ghosts. And what's funny about all three of those games I just said is I actually like those games a lot. I actually like them a lot more than some of the other Call of Duty titles, but they just were never popular enough to garner like a sequel. And it sucks too, because Ghost set it up for a sequel and it just never happened. I was like, God damn it, man. I mean, it could happen in the future maybe, but it doesn't seem like it, because Ghost came out in like probably, I think it came out 10 years ago. Yeah, it did. I just pulled up the list of Call of Duty games. So yeah, 2013. So 10 years ago. That's when Ghost came out. I saw somewhere in these credits when I was listening to those audio logs that High Moon Studios was involved in this game, and they're the company that released those Transformer games that I like, and I've done gameplays on them. It was War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron, and High Moon did those. And you know, it sucks. You know, that's another game series that really just kind of died. You know, like they made two amazing Transformer games, two of the best Transformer games that's ever been made, and then they came out with that third game that, what was it called? Dark Energon, I don't know what it's called, but somehow it tied those games to the stupid ass Michael Bay films, and it was just dog shit and bad, and I will never play that game. Okay, that's not true. I might someday do a gameplay of it, but it's extremely unlikely I'll ever play it. God, how long are these credits? So at this point, looking at my list of Call of Duty games, I mean, I'm getting towards the end of it, but like I still have 6 games. So the next one's the World War II game, which I've never played. I'm not gonna say I'm not looking forward to it, but then it's World War II, and then Black Ops 4, and then apparently I guess they relaunched Modern Warfare. So there's a new Modern Warfare, and then there's Black Ops Cold War, and then Vanguard. I don't know what Vanguard. I think Vanguard is another World War II game or something like that. And then the last one that came out is Modern Warfare 2. But it's not Modern Warfare with the number 2, it's Modern Warfare with Roman numeral 2. It's different. I don't understand these naming conventions. But actually I'm sitting here thinking, so it's 2023 at the time of this recording. I wonder what the next Call of Duty game is gonna be. Like, is it gonna be like a World War II game again? Is it gonna be a future game? Like, what kind of game are they gonna come out with? I don't know. You know, a game, and maybe this is what Cold War is. I was thinking earlier, I'm like, you know what would be cool is a game set just straight in the 80s. I would enjoy that, mostly because I grew up in the 80s. And, you know, I was a kid in the 80s. But I would love a game set in the 80s. And maybe that's what Black Ops Cold War is, because that's, you know, that's around that time. So I guess we could see. Or like, you know, like a game in the 90s, it's all fucking bright neon colors and just terrible ideas because the world was coming out of the 80s, man. Whew, that was a weird time for sure. The early 90s was just a weird time. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ah, well, that's good. I'm glad that the I did enjoy playing your game. You actually made a really fun game, so whoever worked on this should feel really good about themselves because you made a fun video game. That's really the goal. New difficulty. That's it, huh? No zombies. There's probably zombies, right? Oh yeah, there's zombies. Well, I'm not messing with that. I don't play zombies really. I am done. So, you know, it's funny. I said this when I was finishing my last Call of Duty game. I was like, yeah, blah 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 blah. I'm gonna post all my gameplays, and have gameplays through February. Well, it's hell. I'll rip the curtain away. So it's when I'm recording this right now. It's January 21st, 2023. 1:07 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I still haven't finished editing all those old gameplays because I have gameplays. Let's see, I'll tell you real quick. Let's see. I have gameplays, yeah, for Black Ops 2 that I haven't even posted yet. So that shows you how far behind I am. Like, that's Jesus, 1 2 3 4 5, yeah, that's 5 Call of Duty games that I've played and just haven't finished the editing and posting of it yet. I'm behind on posting videos. I also had that annoying glitch where like my mic was way quieter than what it was showing me. So I'm watching my like ghost video and I'm like, I can't even hear what I'm saying. It's fucking bullshit, man. I've since fixed it, but it's still annoying. Anyway, one other thing. So I don't know when that video is gonna post, but the new Dead Space remake's coming out. So I am gonna for sure take a break from Call of Duty and play through that. The other thing is, I think within the next 3 weeks from the time of me recording this, that Harry Potter game's coming out, Hogwarts Legacy, I think it's called. Excuse me. And that game looks dope as shit. So Call of Duty may have to get paused for a period of time, or I could just grind through it, you know. Oh god, I would have to do a gameplay every single day for the next 3 weeks. I don't know if I have it in me. But here's the other thing to think about, Kenzo, to speak to myself for a second, is if I rush through and grind and I post Dead Space and I post all the Call of Duties and I post Hogwarts Legacy, I'm gonna get 0 fucking views on all those videos because nobody watches my channel. So I guess what I'm saying to myself is, what the fuck does it matter? Just play the games and post them when you post them. No one's gonna watch them anyway. So there you go. I said it. That being said, I'm done. I am out. I don't know if the next thing I'm gonna post is Dead Space or another Call of Duty. I don't know. The future will tell. But I'm gonna go, and I will see you in a